man's doing me. She set the mattresses on fire.
These are my grandchildren, and you are gonna play games with them. I really can't hear you.
What happens when all the plans of evil grandmothers to overrule the society of law are put to a stop by a few brave police officers?
Somebody said that you were parked at the school and possibly took a dump in the bushes.
I'm not trying to be funny. Do you suffer from any kind of medical conditions?
And they shot her several times. They beat her with the tires.
With this first case, we learn that no matter how much rage you have within your grandmotherly bones, you can't simply set the homeless on fire with aerosol.
I'm gonna check on the smoke down here.
And I told her you can leave, or I will light your tent on fire.
Okay, and then what did you do next?
I went to AutoZone.
In the early morning of what it seemed it was going to be a peaceful day, an elderly woman called the police while she tried to kick a bunch of homeless people out of her quote-unquote property. But when the police arrived, they were not prepared for this kind of defiance.
I'm gonna check on the smoke down here.
Yeah, one of the guys said that they heard a big bang.
Okay. Everything okay? What's going on down here? Okay, can you come up here and talk to me, please?
No, I can stand right here.
Okay, I'll come to you.
That's whenever you're out of your jurisdiction to step down here.
I'm not out of my jurisdiction.
Yes, you are. You step down here and you're out of your jurisdiction with that badge on.
I'm not.
You better call in.
Call in
You
what?
better call in and check if what I'm saying is right or not.
Well,
I'm
that's
telling you the truth, and that's the law.
what I'm trying to investigate. What's going on down here?
I want these people off my husband's land.
Who
And I have every right to remove them with whatever way I need to remove.
who do you need to remove? Okay.
Go buy purple, Miss Purple. I want these people off my husband's land. I got this fire under control. They will
Okay.
leave or I will
Can I
murder
come
them.
down there? I'm trying to help you out.
Check before you come down here.
Check what?
Call into your superior.
Okay.
Check first before you come down here. That way, you're in right standing and you stay.
Okay,
in
but
right
if I come down there, you're not going to threaten me?
I'm not threatening you.
Okay, well,
I would like for you to call your superior
All right.
to make sure you stay in right standing. Because
Okay.
If you come down here, you're not in right standing.
Okay. You guys close. They're being combative down here. All right. Hang out right here for me.
Call y'all superior.
For what?
I'm going to talk with them, see what's going on. But she has that aerosol and a lighter.
Ma'am, what's your name again? Do you remember me?
Yes, I
Whenever
do.
I dealt
Yes,
with you
I
over
do.
there?
Would you call your superior
I
and double
believe
check for y'all?
He's on his way.
Could you call and make sure? Because if y'all are on this dirt right here, you're not in right standing anymore.
Why is that?
Because it's the imminent transient domain. Call and check it out.
There's no such thing.
Call and check it out.
Okay.
Don't tell me there's no such thing. There's no reason I have to lie to you. That's whenever I have fought hard for y'all and for the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
I have fought hard for y'all.
Okay. So, all right. So, hold on one second.
Okay.
All right. Tell me what happened.
Things took a wild turn when one of the homeless people showed what had been done to him.
I was asleep in my camp, and she was out here like schizophrenic, yelling stuff or whatever. And it's not uncommon, you know.
Okay.
And she was telling us to leave, and we just ignored her. And then next thing I know, she has that spray bottle and a lighter, and she lit my. I had a blanket wall on that side, mattresses and stuff. She lit it on fire.
Okay. Can you show me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when everybody tried to do that, like everybody came out to help put it out. She started trying to set everybody, trying to help put it out on fire. She keeps talking about some daughter or something. There's two mattresses standing right here, and I had a blanket wall just like that side. And she set the mattresses on fire.
And it was hanging from this wire like this?
Yes.
And this is what burned?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know this girl? Does she stay down here?
No, she lives over there.
Oh, she lives on.
Yeah,
So did she just walk up on the camp
Yeah.
and was saying
Yeah, just started talking nonsense about Odom and something assaulting her daughter. I don't know what she's talking about. This
the
is her
stuff she
land.
was saying to me?
Yeah.
She said, you need to get the f- off my land. I said, oh, well, get me off, I told her. And then she grabs a fucking, that thing and tries to f- torch me with it.
Oh, the aerosol and the lighter?
Yeah.
Did she spray it and light it or at all?
Exactly. Just like that. She tried to spray me with it. I had to run away from her.
She sprayed him and got him on the back,
Yeah.
and then tried to light him on fire.
Do you have it on your jacket?
Yeah, it's on right now.
Somewhere. I don't know where it's at, though. I just know she tried to spray me with that.
So how
She
close
said-
was she standing to you?
Probably like this, where you're
Like
at.
this?
Yeah.
Then y'all can just stand down here and be not in right standing. And that's not cool, because that's who we need y'all to be.
Okay.
We need y'all to be in right standing.
So this is
at all times.
What is this again? What is this called?
Eminent transient domain.
Okay, well the imminent transient domain is to pick up their trash.
That's what I am here doing. This is my husband's land. That's what I have been coming down here doing steadily.
What's your husband's name?
My husband's name is Apodaca. My firstborn was attacked out on Kincaid Road about 3 or 4 years ago, and there was 27 of them jump on her.
Okay.
And I mean, they shot her several times. They beat her with a tire tool, and that female stood there and bragged it one more again to my face. And everybody that stood up for her, I want them off. Yes, I am picking up the trash. That's what I'm doing down here. That's why I'm down here.
They used to understand that she almost set on fire. She really those mattresses on fire.
Yeah, she keeps saying she's trying to pick this all up. Well, this is ridiculous.
The more she talked, the more all of this seemed outlandish.
Believe me, I'm gonna light them on fire. I want him out of here. And I told him, I said, you need to butt out or you are my enemy also.
Uh-huh. Did you spray him with the aerosol?
Sure did.
Did you try to light him on fire?
Sure did.
Okay, how like, what did you try to do? Were you reaching
You want
for
me
him?
to demonstrate?
No, because that...
I won't point it at you.
No.
I'm sure.
No demonstration.
Sure, one of you guys know what.
No
what to do with
demonstration
that,
needed.
right?
Yeah. How close were you?
Obviously not close enough.
Okay.
Obviously not close enough.
Where did you put that lighter?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. After your plan of lighting stuff on fire, what were you gonna do after?
They're gonna leave.
And then what?
They're gonna leave and they're gonna stay gone, and I'm gonna continue to pick up this mess and haul it out of here to the dumpsters.
Uh-huh.
The lady at the self-checkout at La Tienda.
We're the Carlsbad Police Department.
Right.
So we have jurisdiction
But
down
it's
here.
imminent transient domain.
What does that mean?
Check it out.
What does that mean?
Check it out. He'll know where to find it.
He'll know where?
Officer Castillo, he'll know how to find it.
Just hang out right here for me, Colby, okay?
Claims that the cops were out of jurisdiction or had to read her rights all fell flat to the harsh reality of the law. Everyone saw the evil grandma's arrest coming, except for her. She kept rambling on, even with the cold handcuffs gripping her wrists.
All right, well, stand up for me.
No, ma'am. Don't put your hands on me. Y'all don't put your hands on me. Look at how this man's doing me.
Stand up, put your
Look, you're using excessive force.
You're under arrest, okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Put your other hand on your back, please. I don't want to force it back.
That's whenever.
Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back.
You need to read me my rights again for arrest.
No, I don't. Put your hand by your back.
Y'all are out of jurisdiction. Y'all are not in your jurisdiction to be down here. Period.
All right, stand up for me.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Y'all are in the wrong. Y'all shouldn't even be walking down here. And that's the law. I'm being dead serious. You need to check it out before you drag me off. No, you did not.
No.
You didn't check it out. No, you didn't. You need to check it out before y'all end up sued. Y'all don't trust me enough to check it out for your own good. What, your legal standing?
You just put her in Alpata at the jail.
Y'all need to check out your legal standing. I'm serious.
You know what it is.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Call them. Call whoever you can call to check that out.
Please cooperate.
Do it before you put me in that car.
I can't. I don't have my phone.
Y'all don't have the right to be digging in my pocket. That is my constitutional right. They got their hands in my pockets and they're men. They're men with their hands in my pockets. Y'all are breaking my constitutional rights. Yes, you are. You're violating my constitutional rights. It's my constitutional rights that you can't put your hands in my pockets and that a man can't have his hands in my pockets. You're infringing upon my constitutional rights right here. You are exactly fondling me. Look at your hands all up inside my clothes. You don't have the right to dig through my and that isn't mine. I found it. Along with those round things. You have my name and my birthday?
That's what you told me.
No, it isn't.
If it's not, then you're concealing.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
I said it 3 times. You can review your camera.
Okay, you said Colby, so.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Review your camera.
Okay. Well, if you don't tell me your real name, you'll
I
sit.
told you my real name. Review your camera.
You'll sit
Don't
in-
call me a liar.
You'll sit in jail until they can figure out who you are. Okay.
That's when I believe that you were in on setting those little children's bodies on fire under there. Not that long ago. And it is on satellite. State police satellite, as a matter of fact. It's okay because Ulysses is grabbing. I looked very closely at those little charred remains.
Which ones are you talking about? You okay? No? You taking any today?
You have infringed upon my constitutional rights and you broke the law.
Okay.
She was charged with arson, assault, resisting, and possession of controlled substance. We move on to a low-speed chase of an evil grandmother who's not willing to obey any kind of authority except herself.
These are my grandchildren, and you are my little babies with the... I really can't hear you. It's a bright exercise. Do you understand?
Whatever.
On September the 12th of 2022 in Yulee, Florida, under the harsh sun of 2 p.m., a police officer makes a stop on a white SUV that was having a hard time maintaining his lane. But as soon greetings were exchanged, the young officer could immediately recognize that something was off.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, how you doing? Good, good. Are you okay? Are you sure? Okay, well, the reason why I pulled you over because we got a call in about you and your driving patterns, how you drove over a couple of curbs, especially when you was going into the Publix parking lot. And as I observed you driving, you had a hard time maintaining a single lane. And at one point, when we was at 200 and Black Rock, there was a black car that was behind you. Luckily enough, they were traveling a safe enough distance, but you went into their lane and then went back into the center lane. And you didn't put any blinkers on or anything like that.
I don't recall that.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you have any medical issues or anything like that going on right now?
I just stopped to get my medicine.
Okay. Okay.
We were stopping to go get my husband.
I'm sorry, say it again?
We were stopping to go get my husband.
You're stopping to get your husband. Is anybody else with you?
My grandchildren.
Your grandchildren? You mind roll down the back this window right here? Hey, how you doing? Have you taken your medicine earlier today? No, you haven't? Okay. So you're not having any medical issues or anything like that? No? Okay. All right. Well,
I did take in the guy that was behind me.
say it again.
The guy that was behind me was shoving on top of me.
Shoving up?
Shoving up on top of me.
You mean like falling too close behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just didn't see anything.
Okay. Do you notice that you're kind of going in and out your lanes? You don't notice that? Okay. So it's not bad, but I mean, it's enough to where other cars in the other lanes will have to hit their brakes because you're going into other lanes of traffic as you're going back over. So like I said, it's not bad, but it's enough to where it'll cause for concern, especially if you're running over curbs and stuff like that. Okay. With that being said, do I need to call rescue or anything like that for you? Okay. Okay, so you're you good?
Yeah. Just not having a problem on this.
Okay. All right.
Despite his initial instinct, the police officer that was conducting the investigation was not getting any indications that the driver might be intoxicated, even with her grandchildren on her back seat. So, just for a double check, he calls in for a second opinion.
I'm gonna go on this side. I don't get my car. Hello, ma'am. Hello. How are you? You feeling okay? Yes. Okay. We were just wondering, just because of the way you were driving, just wanted to make sure that you were good. Is there any particular reason, like, why you had crossed over those lanes?
The man that was doing that was swerving and doing all that stuff, and I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing that, and then the what do you call it?
Motor motor was just a roundabout.
I can't.
Are you feeling okay today?
I'm feeling all right. It's just that I can't. I can't take and making just worry about words.
Okay.
So I saw
I'm not trying to be funny. Do you suffer from any kind of medical conditions or anything?
not that, but the man that I saw yesterday took and saw that he would take and I guess have me see something.
Okay. Have you taken any today?
No.
Nothing at all? 'Cause I know you said you just went and got a prescription, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
And that's it right there?
This is something that it's
Hey, is there anyone that could come and drive for you? That you could call somebody to come and get them to drive? Well, we had.
the man took and came
Well,
out.
it's not just that man. We got that call, and then
Man came out and got the.
right, and then this deputy here was following behind you and saw you leave your lane of travel and get into another lane. Like you may not have even realized it. Right? Is there someone that you could call to drive for you?
At this point in time, the officers were just concerned for her and her own grandchildren's safety, which she had completely neglected.
This is my conversation, and you really need to stay out of it.
Here, I tell you what, so that way we're not having them back there. This deputy here is going to stay here with your kids. He's going to stay right there.
Can you just follow me?
No, ma'am. I'm going to have you hop out. We're going to talk back there, okay? I'm just going to have you go ahead and hop out. We're just going to talk back there, so that way they're not kind of talking back to us, okay? Ma'am.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, come on. Ma'am, I'm not going to sit here and play games with you. You need to come out of the car.
And these are my grandchildren, and you are not going to play games with them.
I really can't hear you.
I said, you are not going to play games with them.
Right? I'm not playing games with them. You and I are talking.
Yeah.
So make it get you to hop out of the car. Okay? You can leave your purse there. I need you to get out of the car, ma'am. I need you to get out of the car. Ma'am, leave that there. I need you to get out of the car. Ma'am, get out of the car.
My husband is at.
Ma'am, I don't care who your husband is. I need you to get out of the car.
Needs to make Judge aware that I need him.
Ma'am, I need you to get out of the car.
I bet your mama's so proud of you. Children, get in the back. I'm getting out. They are getting in the back.
Don't escalate any more than it needs to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna walk on that side of the vehicle so that way we're not in traffic. Okay, well I wasn't planning on touching you, so we're gonna walk on that side of the traffic so that way we're not being hit by cars.
I do not want this man involved with me at all.
Ma'am, that's not your decision to make right now. We're walking over this way now. If you don't like me, then it is what it is, but we gotta walk over there.
It is, 'cause you're an ass.
All right.
The officers request to examine for driving under the influence, which she arrogantly refuses.
Field sobriety exercises, I have to make my decision to whether or not to place you under arrest solely off my observations.
Whatever.
With that in mind, do you still not want to participate in field sobriety exercises?
Whatever.
Do you understand?
Whatever.
Okay. Well, if you're deciding that, then I am making the decision to place you under arrest for DUI. I'm going to put you in the backseat of my car now, okay?
This piece of shit
We're coming over here.
goes somewhere.
Ma'am, we're coming over here. You're gonna have to get your other leg further in there. Or it's gonna.
I am working on it.
Okay, I need you to work on it. All right, I'm gonna put these up front so they're not super uncomfortable. All right.
Whatever.
Okay, give me your hands. Need your other hand as well. All right. All right, watch your leg. I'm about to close this door. Post Miranda, she's like, whatever. Didn't want to do fields, didn't want to answer questions. So I was like, hey, like if you don't answer questions, don't want to do fields, I got to make my decision based solely off of my observations. It's like, whatever.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I saw, I had that uncomfortable feeling, like, I'm not comfortable driving.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry?
That I don't drink. That man right there knows I don't drink.
She was charged with 2 misdemeanors, DUI with the in the vehicle, and with 2 felonies. Self-checkout means self-checkout, unless it's in the hands of an evil grandmother. Then it becomes self-runout on an automatic wheelchair.
Put your right hand behind your back. You're going to go to the ground.
Why? Because you want me to put my hands behind my back.
Did you take the items up there to be voided?
No. The woman walked up. I called her to help me.
On April the 13th of 2022, officers were sent to a scene after reports of a 66-year-old man and a 71-year-old woman bypassing the self-checkout process, placing items into their cart without scanning them. They were also trying to claim void on several items, attempting to leave the store without paying for them.
He's got no ID. Except the components out of the pressure washer, covered him up in the basket. He's not lying about it. He's cooperative. That's where we're at.
Okay, so we're just gonna walk down to loss prevention down here, okay? So I can get your ID and, so I can ID you, so I can figure out who you are, okay?
He has that card. And the female friend of his is here, who's probably on the car, right? We have no way to get to her. She's got it. I'll list what she's got.
Okay. Here, give me one second here. Hang on. What was your name? Marvin Matthew? Arthur.
Okay, so here's the deal, man. Like, she's up there without her jacket. She says that you have the receipt, not her. So let's get this going. Okay? That's what? I need that code out of that thing, and I need the receipt for the transaction. The faster we get this done, the more you can go on your way. Right? She's cold. It's her code.
What's his
Your
physical?
code to get out.
Got my own receipt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I have a feeling that some of this stuff, is that even paid for?
Oh, no,
There's tags on it.
it's not.
All right, this is good. All right, let's just all go.
Write him a ticket so I can get out of here.
You want to just all go down?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen.
Let me get her information first. What's your name?
I didn't steal nothing. Why
Okay.
you need my name?
Because supposedly you have the receipt, he has the
Yeah, but
receipt,
I
we
got
don't
my
know.
receipt for nothing.
Okay, what's your name?
Betty Beverly.
Betty what?
Beverly. I got no money in my.
What's that?
Come on, baby.
Okay.
What's your last name?
227 headquarters. Break for name and DOB.
What's my last name? No. Kingery? No, but I know who they are. Are you from Philadelphia?
The couple is sent to a more secluded place, but the old grandmother pauses the investigation right in its tracks.
Where are we going?
Just follow him.
Let's go on the other side.
Yeah,
There's
just.
nice of a damn thing.
Huh? Okay. Well, you're under investigation right now, so
How much?
under investigation for theft right now. So you're detained. We need to have you come over to the other side.
I've been waiting
We're
on
gonna watch the other guy.
Alright. Miss Beverly, listen, we're.
this lady waited.
Okay, I'm not saying.
She scanned for me.
Okay. I'm not saying you stole anything, but he's saying that you have the receipt. Is that the receipt in the front pocket there?
No, that's my card. I did. Sorry.
Is that the receipt?
Look at it. I ain't got my damn. That's for my car.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to be as nice as I can. Like I said, I'm not saying you stole anything.
Yeah, you see that?
He stopped you because apparently he stole some stuff that he's already admitted to.
Stop.
The loss prevention gentleman stopped your boyfriend. Stopped your
Went
boyfriend.
out the door and walked past you right
Okay,
by y'all.
I understand that. He went outside to get the receipt from you. Your boyfriend's saying you got the receipt. He's saying he gave it to you.
I got my receipt for what's in this card.
Ask him if she took anything.
Yeah, I did not. I'll show you the woman who did that.
Is the lady suspected of anything?
No. We're not.
227.
But we haven't watched the transaction to see exactly.
Oh.
Right.
But the stuff that she has is good. She's refusing. She's giving her a hard time over there.
Not until I tell you you can leave.
Why? You ain't my mother.
No,
What
but you're
the
being
fuck is
detained
going
right now.
on For real.
Okay, I'm trying to be as nice as I can.
I am too. So I'm going to get my groceries.
You're,
Okay?
no, you're not free to leave.
I'm not a prisoner. Don't you understand? I am not a prisoner, Dottie. My Fourth Amendment rights. Now arrest me for being a prisoner. I don't think so.
Okay, you're not free to
I
leave.
know my Fourth Amendment rights. Now come on.
You're not free to leave.
But you're in trouble now. Let me get my phone, baby.
You do what you need to do.
Yeah, well, unless I have committed a crime or in the process of committing a crime, you cannot do that. Then I knew that, did you? Fourth Amendment,
35.
baby. Now, this is ridiculous. I got apple pie in the oven and you're messing with me?
Does LP
I'm
need
trying
her
to
as
be
well?
nice. Here, baby. I want to take my pants off. I got a diaper on. For real. Oh, get my groceries, dear.
Listen,
Listen. I got a pie in the oven.
okay. You're gonna have to wait just a minute. Hey, listen.
Oh my
You
God,
said
I don't care what that means.
Did you said you didn't want to go all the way to the LP office because you didn't want to walk up there with me, okay? That's why we're waiting here.
People.
Listen,
71 years, I never.
listen. And I'm doing my best to try to not do that. That's why
got
we're not
14
walking into the
grandkids
store.
and 11 great grandkids. Why am I sitting here?
Because unfortunately you came to Walmart with the wrong person. Ultimately, is what it boils down to. Okay?
I didn't
This
know
stuff.
where he went, and in the store I was not with him. I was grocery shopping.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know what he did.
So if he did pay for stuff though, if he's going to jail, you can take that stuff with you because if he leaves that stuff here, they'll end up putting that stuff back. Well, like your jacket.
Meanwhile, the husband is put in cuffs and suffers an unexpected consequence.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
What?
You're being detained.
I gotta go to the restroom, man.
Put your hands
Hey,
behind
come on,
your
man. Don't
Right,
start this
listen.
shit, man.
You're gonna get this is gonna turn into something way bigger.
Come
I
on,
need you to
man.
put your hands behind your back, please.
You don't have to do all this, man.
Right now you're gonna be detained, okay? I need to put you
For
in
what?
handcuffs until we figure out what's going on. So I need you to put your
Come on,
hands
man.
behind
Turn me
your back.
loose. Okay, turn me loose,
I need you to
man.
put your hands behind your back.
Turn
I'm telling
me-
you one more time.
Man, just turn me
One more
loose,
time.
man. I'm gonna
Put
put
your
my
hands behind your
You
back.
see, I got my money in my hand. Come on, man.
Put your hands behind your back.
Everything is in my hand.
Put your right hand behind your back. You're gonna go to the ground.
Look, everything is in my hand, sir. That's all I'm trying to say. Is I'm trying to put my shit in my hand. Come on, man. Not here, man.
That was completely unnecessary.
Sir, I'm done. Come on, man. I gotta take that shit. Damn, man.
Step back from the wall.
My glass is all over the floor and shit.
Stop moving.
Come
Let
on,
go of the
man.
money.
Damn, you got this shit too tight,
You're
man.
under arrest.
Who what? It's too tight, man.
I will fix it when I got everything secured. Have a seat.
You're not listening, man. You got this tight and I can't sit down that low.
Turn around, I'll fix them. But you're gonna have a seat. I'll help you down.
Hey, man, can I sit in a wheelchair, man? I can't sit that low, man.
Is that wheelchair? Okay, she's gonna get charged with theft as well.
Oh, boy.
Just issue her a summons. Take him. I got a summons if you want to bring her over here. But he's gonna have to go downtown. And she didn't even. She was handing him items that he wasn't even scanning. So while she was standing right there, so
Yeah.
What's your name, brother?
How's the man?
we haven't even verified his ID because you said did he not know his social or
Man,
what?
look, man. This dude trying to hit me with some other
I
shit.
got nothing to do with it. Two T's or one?
Get you from him.
We'll get it. We'll fit
I
our
want
ID.
to play hardball.
How do you know? How do you not understand that I got nothing to do with his decisions? What happened between you and him? I'm just trying to
Okay.
figure out if you
I'm
want.
like, hey,
All right, bye.
y'all load me up with charges.
I'll get it for
Well,
you,
I'm
man.
not
Don't worry
good.
about it.
Nothing. You earned it.
Okay. Okay.
You want them barred?
Yeah. I gotta get this filled in real quick.
You're barred from Walmart property. That means Sam's Club, Murphy's gas station, the parking lot in here. If you go to any Walmart property, you can be charged with trespass. You understand that?
The grandmother started to slowly realize what was happening, and it wasn't good.
So we'll go down here. We get the rest of your groceries.
I am here. Thank you. Give me a summons if you wouldn't.
Yes.
And
We'll get the
then,
key.
Let's try to hustle my life. God, we can.
But I
I
mean,
got dialysis applied in the morning.
okay. Well, you're not.
And I gotta go to chemo in Columbus at 1:10.
Okay.
After being cancer.
Okay. So here, if you want to come down here so you can get your groceries, okay. I'm gonna show them this.
Okay.
And we'll keep this that way. It'll be documented that you paid for your pop. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting a summons.
Um,
Not balance.
do you want to grab those?
Can
out
I
of
sit
your car?
down? Can I sit down?
Yes.
I'm
You're
sorry.
okay. You're all right.
Hey, you tell me that I resisted against him in here. Because I have my phone in my hand and my money in my hand. And he tells me put my hand on my I'm going downtown.
For resisting?
Yeah.
Not for
and,
theft.
and yes,
Yeah.
and for theft. And for theft.
So what's his bond gonna be?
So with both charges, you live in the city, right? For theft would be $1,000 with 10% accepted. So it's $157 just for the theft charge.
Yes.
And what is resisting? And two, I believe that's the same thing. Same thing. So it'd be about $300.
How much?
About $300. So they're both 1,000, 10%. Yeah. Or you can wait for them to go to court in the morning.
And we don't get none of the
Court's
money
in the
back?
morning?
Yes.
Oh, I think that.
Yours
Yeah.
yours
$300.
yours won't be in the morning though. Yours will be about a week from now, okay?
You have the right to have the attorney present during your questioning. If you choose to answer questions now, you have the right to stop any time. You understand that?
Do you?
I do. Do you? Do you? You don't understand that? Okay.
You understand
So-
$300?
So what's
coming out my
what's
pocket?
the reasoning that you voided the items after you already gave it to him to put in the cart?
I gave it to him to put in the cart.
And then you voided it out after he left
Did
and
you
told
see
the
me do that?
yeah, I watched it on
No,
camera.
you did not. You saw a woman do that. I don't even know how to use it. Yeah, she used it. She swiped the card and everything.
And you
So
had
you
the
better run
and you
that
had the
back.
items voided off the machine. How much did you pay? How much was on your receipt? Like $6?
She's got it. How much did I steal?
That's what I'm getting at.
Nothing. You ought to stop that. Yeah, are you the one who said he tried to resist?
Yeah.
Miss Beverly, do you have your ID on you?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, young man.
Okay, you
Shame
should
on
too by stealing. So
I don't steal, and I told
Come
you
on, man.
that.
Let's go argue with him, man.
we'll argue that in court.
Let's go argue.
Hey,
Let's go
gotcha.
argue.
Listen, hey, he can
Tell that man.
listen, hey, he can only go by what he sees on the video.
He didn't see that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't voided shit. I ain't know how to use the machine.
Did you take the items up there to be voided?
No. No. The woman walked up. I called her to help me.
Right.
I called her to help me.
Oh, and what did
When she went
okay.
to help me, she said, now what's all this? I gotta avoid these other things. And that's what she did. I had no idea how to use this card. That's why I had her come over to help me.
Justin, you got your employee.
Are you with me?
Alright, yeah. Let me see your ID real quick so I can give you this paper, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk to her
It's
first.
amazing.
The,
Better get a vote for me. Don't stand over top of me like you're
Feisty.
Barney Fife. Stop it.
She tried to deflect blame by pretending she was a clueless old woman who couldn't use the checkout machine, but the cops know best.
She knew that she gave them to him, and he was leaving with them, so.
okay.
So she.
I did not say I gave nothing to nobody.
Well, there's a video of you handing him the items and him putting it in the cart in front of you, so I don't know what to tell you.
No.
So
I had
we're
a
still doing
jacket,
that.
and I took the buddy.
If you wanted to look at it yourself
I
first.
got money to pay for anything I need. I had a 15 funky ass jacket, $15.
Miss Beverly, what's your address?
I took the hanger off of it and handed it to him.
Miss Beverly,
You know, you
what's your
like,
address?
you like to get people locked up, but you got me bent, bro.
She's asking you a question.
Did he pay for any of that stuff?
What?
No.
Okay.
What? What's his name?
Sergeant Moore.
Sergeant.
Yep.
He's nothing like Roger.
Do you guys need anything
Nothing
from
like
her?
Roger. Say no. Talk
Okay.
about him too.
Alright, Miss Beverly, come on. Listen, they do want you barred from here. Okay?
Oh.
Walmart
Well,
wants
I
you
don't
barred.
come here anyway.
If you need to, you can always do online shopping too. Okay? That's always an option. But listen, don't come back here because if you do, then you can be charged with trespass.
I know.
You can be arrested for that too.
I
Okay?
know all of that. I got it.
Well, that's row 7, 8, 9.
Straight down, man.
Is it parked on the front?
Yeah.
What kind of car you drive? I'll walk it.
86 Lincoln Street.
A Lincoln sedan?
Yeah, town car.
Town car?
Okay, he gonna take you, baby.
It's parked in the front.
When you put it in the car,
What is it?
see the door on the door, you know what I'm saying, it's power, but
Yeah.
she ain't gonna know that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's power, it'll go forward.
Okay.
It goes all the way back.
I got
Just
you.
push the button, and it'll take her forward.
She has the keys?
The keys on the floor.
I
in
know
the
how
car.
to get
Okay.
it seat up.
So,
All right.
Daddy, I don't, okay, look.
I'll be all right. He reached in and he took them out.
Well, if you would have told the lady that you did have the items instead of telling her that you don't have them.
I don't.
Over here.
But I don't. All I got is my pop. I don't even know where he was at. Didn't care.
You want me to help you with the seat here? I don't know how you operate this thing.
Oh, that's
You gotta sit in it.
Good look, my granddaughter's rocks.
Oh.
Okay, now are you going to be able to take that back?
I'll figure
Long as
something
you long as you sit back on there.
It'll work, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah?
You want to get the seat?
All right, you want to sit in there? Well, hold on. Let me try to figure it out first. I don't know how to.
Yeah, do that first.
I don't want to reach over you, but I don't have to.
It's amazing. You see this that 6'4", man.
You good? You got it?
Thanks.
We'll see ya.
The charming, evil grandmother can't charm her way out of this, and she's charged with theft without consent. And the husband faces multiple charges, including theft without consent, resisting arrest, and obstruction of official business. What about when the whole neighborhood complains about the evil, crazy grandmother, but nothing happens to her until it's too late?
I don't know where I hear the big bang.
Okay.
No, I came outside and I saw my first mom on the ground.
Okay.
On the 2nd of June 2023, officers responded to an urgent 911 call claiming that a woman had been shot after a dispute with her neighbor. Once they reached the scene, they found the woman laying on the grass on the brink of death.
You're fucking done, in your ass.
19. 20. Here. Move. She's got a pulse. Move. She does. Here. Yeah. She's got a pulse. Where's the?
I don't know.
Here.
What did you show her with? Here.
It's probably like a 22 or something.
Oh my God.
She said she has a pulse.
No, yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She said she's got pulse.
very faint. There's no exit. Bro, this is been planning to do this for the longest time, bro. Moving forever. Oh my God.
I got it. Where's she shot at? Right here.
Right here.
Chest right here. Right side of the chest. Okay. There's no exit. I see a lot of blood.
Prior to the incident, the victim, Ajike Owens, had been beefing with Susan Lawrence for many years. Susan hated that kids played together close to her house and would often call the police on them, even though it was completely in their right to do so.
You don't have sole control over the parking lot. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
But he's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean,
I'm just telling you, it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
okay, but he's already told them no trespassing. He's just trespassing right now.
Can I talk to you for a second? When are you done?
He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's been
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
Tell the girls not to come. They can't come on when I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to him if I can figure out who they are, but...
I mean, he needs to get, because he's screaming all the time, too.
Okay.
He just needs to get off.
This is just an open field. You know, it belongs to both property. You know what I'm saying? So if the kids want to play there, whatever. And that's what I keep telling them. Hey, as long as you don't get in her door, you don't start throwing rocks, don't be cursing at her. It's okay. She can call the cops whenever she wants. But and I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here. You know, the kids, everything jumping. All right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what? One day you guys are gonna die. And I'm like, and that's when I like, whoa.
I'm getting too much feedback on the phone from the dog.
I'm sorry?
Go someplace where he's not barking. Please, I'm getting too much feedback. I can't hear my customers. Dog, Cappy.
It's a dog. We can't stop the dog from barking.
Yeah, but it's too much feedback. Can you please at least go someplace where I'm not getting so much feedback?
That's I mean, that's
All right, well, you have a good one. Apparently, we can't stay here and have a conversation with Shade.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone in the neighborhood was aware that Susan was crazy. However, despite them complaining about her for years, nothing really happened. On the night of the Ajike Owens had gone up Susan's door to confront her about an incident where she had threatened to have her son arrested for walking their dog close to her house.
He's walking the dog and he's all the way back towards the fence. I'm standing here on my phone. She comes outside to go to the car or something. She sees him. Oh, I told you I'm going to have you arrested. I'm going to have you arrested today. She has her phone out like she's taking his picture or whatever. Now he's trying to run back across the street. So I said, I'm sorry, what are you saying to him? And so I go over there. This is my private property. They can't have the dog over here. I told her, first of all, he's not on your property. He's on this side. You don't own it. And even if he was on this side, you don't own this either. You're renting this just like I rent over here, just like they rent over there. You don't own this. You can't tell them, technically, if they're not in your personal space, that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over you.
Unfortunately, before she could get to talk to Susan, the crazy Karen shot Owens through the door, critically wounding her.
The only thing I heard was her knocking on the door pretty loud, right?
Who was knocking on the door?
The lady that got shot, right?
She was knocking on the other lady's door.
Yeah, like to see what went between the two kids, you know, like
wait,
between her and the
did
kids.
you see anything, or
You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the little kid and the older one.
Okay.
But all I heard was knocking and then that's it. No fighting, none of that.
So tell me what you saw here tonight.
I didn't see much. We were playing around. I was on my electric scooter.
Okay.
And then my friend's mom got mad. My friend's mom got mad at the lady because she took something, I don't know.
Your friend's mom.
Yeah.
Is which one was your friend's mom?
My friend's mom was right there.
The one laying on the ground.
The one that was laying on the ground.
Okay, so that was your friend's mom. She got mad because the other lady had taken an iPad.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened
And
after
she
that?
gave it back.
The other lady gave it back.
Yes, and then my friend's mom, she came and banged on her door, her window.
Okay.
Slide door. That she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then out of nowhere, I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I'm just running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of anything like that, or did you just hear? Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know. I came outside and I saw my friend's mom on the ground.
Okay. Good job. Alrighty.
Susan Lawrence was quickly arrested and taken to the police station. In the meanwhile, Ajike Owens had unfortunately passed away from her injuries. As of today, Susan is facing up to 30 years for her actions. And when it's time to pick up the grandson for school, but the grandmother chooses to confuse the school for her own personal toilet and gym floor.
Yeah, I'm sure she was pooping because she had her pants all the way down.
Ma'am, do you have an ID? Okay. Stop. You're being detained.
On December the 28th, 2021, deputies got a call about an old woman acting strangely at school premises. She walked around the school touching the plants and the school wall, but what came next left everyone shocked. She squatted down and proceeded to relieve herself in the bushes right in front of the school. It was safe to say that there's not enough training in the world that prepares you for this.
Yeah, I saw her kneel down by the trash can in front there. I saw her kneel down, and she pulled her pants down, and she peed, and then she went over to the grassy area, and I'm sure she was pooping. She had her pants all the way down again, and I was like, okay, I gotta call the cops because something's up with this. So, just odd behavior. And then yesterday, a few times, she looked out the window of her car, and she was yelling obscenities to me. I'm sure they were obscenities. I couldn't really tell what she was saying. Like yelling at the top of her voice. I didn't respond. I just walked away. I kept walking closer to my car in case I needed to get in my car. Because at that point, I was kind of concerned about my safety because she was obviously in some altered state. So, I don't know. It's just really bizarre behavior.
Okay. I'll go check her out.
Okay.
Essentially, like, you're just trespassing on school grounds. But
Right.
I gotta get more school first.
Yeah, of course.
Hey there. Hello. How you doing? I'm Deputy Getchell with the Sheriff's Office here in Vero Beach. I'm just coming to do a welfare check on you. Somebody said that you were parked at the school and possibly took a dump in the bushes. No? Okay. You were at the school though earlier, right?
I just drove through for the first time today.
Okay. They described you to the T as being there earlier. Blonde lady with purple jogging suit. You look a little tired. Are you okay? Okay. I saw you have Massachusetts license plate. Is this a rental or is this your car? Okay. Do you have a driver's license I can see? Why tomorrow? Do you not have a license? It's Florida? So you have a license out of Florida then? Yes or no? Where are you headed? Ma'am, do you have an ID?
Just felt a little nervous and trying to get it out.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
I see.
An ID?
I see.
Do you have an identification?
I see.
What?
I see.
Are you calling me Satan?
No, I didn't get saved. I almost had to lay there.
Ma'am, do you have an identification?
The cop was trying to engage with this seemingly possessed grandmother when things took an unexpected turn.
Ma'am, do you have an identification?
I'm not good, sir.
Okay. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Yeah, I think it's Sunday, Monday.
Do you know where you're currently at?
In Florida.
Okay, do you know what town?
Leave me alone.
I can't. Your vehicle's not coming back with a registration or anything. You're not telling me who you are, your Kimberly what?
Simply Kimberly.
Your first name is Simply. Can you step out of the car? Okay, well you were able to do jumping jacks. Ma'am, I need to figure out who you are. I need something with your name on it. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn the car off? What's your name? Ma'am? I can't hear you if you're talking to me, ma'am. You need an ambulance? Hello? There. Hey, can you do me a favor? Hang on. Stop. You're being detained. Stop. Nope. You need to stop. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Nope. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Man, you need to stop.
The grandmother refused to be held and forced the officer to take extreme measures.
You need to stop.
Let me go, please. Let me go, please.
No.
I didn't do
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, let me go, please. 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 Let me go, please.
Good.
Let me go, please. Let me go, please. Let me go, please.
No.
Let me go,
Stop.
please.
You want to sit up?
Let me go, please.
No, ma'am.
Let me go, please.
No, ma'am. You want to sit up? Here, sit up. Sit up. No, ma'am. Been trying to identify you, figure out what's going on. Clearly, you're in an altered mental status. You won't follow any of my commands.
Let me go, please.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, stand up. Come on, stand up. No, ma'am, have a seat.
Oh, you're a nice man. Let me go, please.
Have a seat.
Let me go, please.
Have a seat. Put your leg in. So what was your name? Ma'am, what is your name? Kimberly Consuelo? No, ma'am. You wouldn't follow any of my commands. Made me just wrestle you to the ground. Why would I let you out?
The cops are left feeling the same way as when they began, shocked.
Do you have any medical issues with you? No? Do you have a local address? No? You got a Florida driver's license? you have a cell phone? You don't know what you're doing? I don't know what you're doing either. That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay.
She was arrested and charged with trespassing on school property, resisting arrest, and giving a false name while detained. Moving on to the next case. What happens when the evil grandma just decides to manipulate the cops against you and your family?
And she was saying something about, one of these days, I don't know how I'll get you. And I was like, excuse me?
On the 11th of September 2022, officers responded to an incident of an angry woman who claimed her neighbor had used a garden hose to spray her with water twice. Initially, everything seemed normal. However, as the situation unfolded, that would quickly change.
So hold on. Come talk to me real quick.
It's not real quick. You have to come inside.
So what's going on today?
Well, come in and I'll talk to you.
What's wrong with talking out here?
I want to talk inside. What do you think?
Is there-
I am a criminal?
Is there anyone inside the house?
No, there's nobody in there. See, he's put the hose on me twice for no reason. And I have a restraining order from the
Let me
judge.
see this.
Would you come in, please?
So what's going on today?
What's going on? He put the hose on me.
So start from the beginning. What
I
happened?
went back on the side to check my air conditioning. I was looking back on my property. I didn't say a word. Then it goes like this and he puts the hose on me. I didn't say anything to him.
So he just sprayed you with the hose?
Twice.
Did he say anything to you?
He just started spraying for no reason.
So he didn't say anything to you. He just started
No,
spraying.
he did it, yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna keep doing it. And they're gonna keep doing it. So what do I do about it? Nothing. Until I get a stick or something and knock it over his head, or he gets a stick and knocks it over my head.
So we don't want that to happen to either of you.
They want. Look, I'm by myself, and that's why they do it.
The old woman claims that her neighbor put the hose on her 2 times. At this point, the officers have no other option than to believe what she's saying. However, as it would soon turn out, something wasn't right.
And then you said he sprayed you with the hose twice.
Right.
As
Is
you
that
were
assault?
as you
Or
were-
what is it?
Hold on. So let me get the story straight. As you were checking your air conditioner on the
Yes,
side of your
right,
house,
right.
and then you said she started getting into it with you.
She said something. She made a comment. At first, I didn't say anything to anybody, and then she made a comment. He's a low-class bastard. No good. They're terrible people.
Okay.
Well, when is this gonna end? Until something happens?
No, we're gonna figure something out. Okay.
No, we're not figuring. We're going to court. They don't come over and say, how you doing? What happened? They don't care about shit.
And are
They're
they?
animals. No, they're animals. Except for one is not so bad.
Okay.
No, they're animals here.
Do you
They're
have, do you have
animals.
any issues with any of the other neighbors?
No, not at all.
Do you mind showing me where in the backyard they sprayed you?
Yeah,
And what time did this happen?
it just happened like about 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
Yeah, right here.
So keep going back there
All
for
right,
me.
I was here, and then I went to see about the air conditioning, and then I went over there. I told them to get a fence.
So you walked along here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went to look in the back just to see about all my bushes and everything. And they said, "What are you looking at?" She goes. I didn't say anything.
Okay. So you were right here.
Yeah, here. And then he took the hose and sprayed it on me. Twice.
This way?
To me, I was all wet.
Okay.
And
So
I
where-
told them to get first of all, I told them to get a fence. That
Mhm.
would eliminate that.
Okay.
They don't do it.
Here, just
and
keep,
the
just
dog
keep
barks.
talking to me.
I
Okay.
know.
Here,
And
let's
the
go back
dog
here,
barks,
okay?
And
Let's
the
go back
dog
here.
barks, and the dog came on my property.
Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah, let's get back inside your house.
Yeah.
Here, come on, let's go.
Yeah, now she's putting on
Come
an
on,
act.
quit
Let's
arguing.
just head back
inside
Let's
now.
Let's go
Now.
back over here.
Putting on
Back
an act.
inside your house.
Same old crap. She goes, "What are you looking? Is this normal? Is this normal for people to act like this?"
So let's go back inside and then we'll talk about it, okay?
Did you change your clothes after you got sprayed, or what happened with that?
Did you
I'm
change
sick
your clothes?
now.
No, did you change your clothes after you got sprayed with water?
No.
No?
Why? So, what? You want to take
What?
it?
No, what area did they spray you
The whole
on?
thing, and then he did it again the second time.
And you said it was about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, about 15. I can't. But what do you think of that? What do you think of that?
So the only thing I'm noticing is your clothes looks dry, and I didn't see any water on the floor by your air conditioner.
I'm telling you, he did it.
So I'm not saying that it didn't happen.
Come on in. That bad.
Realizing that something isn't adding up here, the officers decide to question the neighbors.
What's going on today?
Not much, just hanging out, having a nice day out in the backyard, and the neighbor was like standing there just staring, and the dogs were barking. So we asked, like, "Can we help you?" And she stood there, leaning on the fence, and she was like this.
Over our fence.
I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I help you?" And she goes, "I'm not talking to you, you and points at her. And we got the little kid out there, and the other kid's like drawing with chalk on the back porch, and we're like, dude, no. And she just started cursing and yelling. She had did that to us previously, and she told me, she's like, let's just go inside. And I was like, but dude, she just came up and started talking trash.
Yeah.
Like
It's
literally
not
leaning
worth it.
over
It's
our
not.
fence,
Yeah,
stares at my
it's
kids.
it's
like,
not worth it. So we went inside. So this time she started swearing and calling her a bunch of foul names in front of the kids, and I was like, dude, no, absolutely not. You're leaning over our fence. We're
Kept telling her
trying
to
to
leave. She
be
wouldn't
like, can we help you? There's
Yeah.
nothing to see back there. There's no view. There's a big tree right there. Like, you're
Yeah.
staring at us. Like, if you think we're so trashy, like, I have, after that, I just quit. I came out, we were going to go for a cruise out in the Mesa, and I was putting the baby's car seat in, and I have a video of the next interaction I had with her. And she comes out, and she's like, garbage, you trash, you spotted dog.
Just swearing at you guys.
Yeah, she just attacks
She's
us.
just, you're
Okay.
just fucking trash. You're a fucking case, and she's a whore. So I have a video.
You have
of
video?
it.
Can we
Yeah.
see that? If
I
you don't
have a
mind?
She's got
video
a
too
video
where
where
she's
she's
saying, I
threatening
am
me.
threatening you.
And this was from today?
Yes.
Yeah, from like 20 minutes ago.
After showing video evidence of the woman verbally assaulting them, they quickly realized that she had been lying all along. It was here that they decided to go and confront her.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to receive some paper in the mail, okay?
Yes.
And you're going to have to go to court.
Yeah, we can
Against
court,
them?
right?
Yes.
All right.
So
I will.
you'll be going to court, okay? So make
Now
sure.
it's against
Tell the judge.
them. They're the defendants, right?
So that's for the judge to
Yeah, we're
determine.
gonna figure it out at the court.
The civil
When
court.
is it going to stop with them? Until somebody gets hurt?
I don't know, but I recommend don't go out there and yell profanities and scream in front of little children, okay? Because that's not proper conduct.
You want to know something? He started with me. He started
It
with me.
doesn't matter who started.
You need to be the bigger person. Just come inside. You can call
I
us.
had to be sprayed and not say anything to defend myself.
We're gonna go ahead and
We'll
go to
figure
court.
this out. Okay, that's what everybody's happy. We're gonna go to court.
Who's going to
We're
be the
let the
defendant?
judge. You're gonna be the defendant, okay?
I'm the defendant.
Yes.
Why?
Because you're out there screaming profanities.
Because remember we talked about videos, 2 people versus 1. We watch.
Now
TV.
forget about it. Then go.
Okay.
Go. Don't write up anything.
You're gonna go to court, okay? So don't miss court, because if you miss court, you'll get a warrant, okay?
But wait a minute. Who's the defendant?
You are. The water that was sprayed.
Yeah.
So you don't have wet clothes. Your yard's not wet. There's
Oh,
no
you son
evidence
of
of
a
any of
bitch.
that. Okay. So, but there is evidence of you out there screaming profanities and racial slurs, which you're in public. There's plenty of children out. Their children are out, and you're disturbing the
You
public.
want to know something?
So that's considered
So
disorderly
wait a
conduct.
minute. Why does this have to be like this? Forget
Because
about
you
it.
did not. Because you were yelling at them.
Because they sprayed on me.
If that happens again, go inside your house.
No, I don't want
give
you
us
to
a
do
call.
any cases. Forget it.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
forget
just
it.
keep your
Don't
eye
miss
on
court,
it.
okay?
Have a nice day.
I'm
Check your mail.
not going to go. I'm not going.
Oh, then you get a warrant. So I advise against
Yes,
that.
son of a bitch, I'm not going. Why am I the defendant? Why am I the defendant?
In the end, the angry Karen was charged with disorderly conduct for her evil and manipulative behavior. This old evil grandmother is evil indeed, but all for the right reasons.
So, what's it gonna take to make you stop doing this?
A friend.
A friend?
I have nobody. Can you take me to a church so I could get some food? It's $500 left.
A Marshfield police officer was called to a local Fleet farm to handle a reported theft. The suspect, 72-year-old Diana, admits to the crime, but the reason for it will either leave you angry or in tears.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. All right, so what's up?
Oh, I guess 70 or 80-year-old lady, I guess, decided she wanted to not pay and pushed out her cart.
Oh, okay.
So, I told the lady I talked on the phone, I thought it was a guy that hadn't given me much info. It turned out it was like an 80-year-old.
Oh, all right.
They got her back by our office over here.
Okay. Oh, there's some ammo on the shelf.
So, probably nothing on anyone.
I was gonna say any 30-06. That was virtually, yeah.
308, no 270, no 243.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, all that stuff's been kind of rough to come by.
Yeah. Hello.
How you doing?
All right.
Sir Abel, how are you?
Hello. You again. What's going on?
Were you the one that gave me the ride home that one day?
I did.
You're such a nice person.
Yeah.
Did you ever find out whatever happens to like and stuff like that? Or the dog food? Did it go into Humane Society?
I don't remember anything about that. Yeah. So what happened?
Well, I was running my track camera towards the back of the store, and I seen this young lady with a shopping cart, and this bag was already in the cart.
Okay.
So initially, I had no observation of her entering the store with this bag.
Okay.
But then all of a sudden, I seen multiple items, and it was basically these last few these Christmas items that caught my eye. And I seen the barcodes on them. I seen them going into the bag. So, you know, assumption-wise, I was like, okay, we purchased items. We went back into the store with a giant bag. We were just gonna collect a few more.
Sure.
Basically, had constant surveillance all the way up to the front of the store. And Tom and I actually made the stop around the auto service center. She basically pushed the entire shopping cart with this. And I'm gonna definitely have to give you a good evidence receipt on this one.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of items in there.
A lot of stuff. Okay. That's okay. How much are we thinking?
I haven't even gone through the bag yet.
Okay. Is it more than 500? Are we thinking? Okay. Sorry, yeah.
I need your help.
Yeah, what's going on? Because we keep doing this. You're trespassed from Walmart now, I think.
No, I don't know.
Date of birth 2/12 of 49. 2/12/49. Yeah.
While the employees start to calculate how much was stolen, the old woman starts to feel remorse.
Somebody can absolutely help you get food and whatever, but this is not food. This is not essential to living. This is just you taking things because you think you can, and that is not acceptable. No one is entitled to anything in this life, right? Do you have anything on your person? May I check your purse, please? You didn't put any merchandise in your purse here? Alright, may I see your coat? What are we at so far?
How much?
You don't play around down at that gym with us.
Very cute. I have to talk to, there's obviously the jail has some COVID restrictions again, but I think they just dropped those again. So we gotta talk to them to see if they're taking retail thefts or not right now. But you have a lot of open cases. So what's it gonna take to make you stop doing this?
A friend.
A friend? Are you hooked up with a social worker at all?
I have no social worker.
Okay. When I last talked to you, you said you talked to somebody about getting food stamps and things like that.
I got a payee.
You have a payee. Okay. What's your payee's name?
Shannon.
Do you have a phone number for her? How does she contact you, or how do you contact her?
She's in Neilsville.
Social services in Neilsville? Or is it...
It's a payee, so she pays
got bills and my
Okay.
rent and stuff like that.
Okay. So are you doing this just to get attention? Probably.
Nobody talks to me. Nobody comes to see me. No.
Okay, but this is not a good contact. Like this is not enjoyable for me, and I don't think it's enjoyable for you, and it's not enjoyable for them. Unfortunately, because I'm here, I can't go out and catch, you know, really bad guys that are doing really bad things and harming people. Because that's my job, right? And those things would probably be more important, but unfortunately I'm here. So, I'm not real happy. I'm not going to lie. Okay, sorry. I don't know, I gotta talk to some people. Even if it's over $500, even if it was over $1.
Even though her reasons were not malicious, it's still a crime and one that has consequences, although her mysterious history with shoplifting dates back to her childhood.
This young lady told you you need to get back on track, okay? And it sounds like she's tried to help you before, okay? And she's dead on. We don't need to see you back in the store unless you're a paying customer. Because I think deep down, when I seen, and I guarantee Officer Abel caught it on that camera footage, right in that hand tool aisle, there were tears in your eyes. You were crying because you knew what you were about to do again. You gotta cut it off. Shoplifting is not an addiction. It's something mental. You choose to do it. You gotta stop.
My grandmother taught me it as a little child.
We'll walk to the front of the store here.
I want one of them.
Yeah, those are fancy. We just gotta search you, okay?
What'd you do with my mittens?
They're in a bag. Okay? They're in that.
One of those.
Yep, in one of those cloth bags you got. Okay.
Unlock your door.
Yep. All right. Seat belt yourself in there.
There. Got to find it. I can't find it.
Okay.
And I would like, they can help me find somebody that could talk to me once in a while. And maybe just help. Well, I just need help. I'm so lonely.
The cop tries her best to help her out, but she still ends up being charged with retail theft under $500.